Hi guys, welcome to Detectival. It's not been the best of starts, I have to say. We've parked the other side of them trees. Entrance is like all the way down there. We've had to cart all our stuff here, which doesn't sound too bad. It's not too far, but it's been absolutely bucketing down with rain and we're all soaked and off, and now I need to go get the rest of my stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna go finish up and then we'll go get registered and then say hello to everybody. Oh man, I'm really going to struggle to sleep with that music in the background. I think I need something to help me fall asleep. Oh.
It's autumn time here in the UK, one of those damp, gloomy autumnal days. This is without doubt my favourite time of the year for metal detecting.
Good morning everybody, it is day one of Detectival. We're joined by the Dragon lot. We've got Callum, we've got Ads, we've got these two lovely guys over here. Sorry I don't know your names, but good morning. And everyone else is somewhere. I don't know, Henry and that, back at the tent I think, dig it down. Right, we're going to search on this field because had a bit of info, there might be some hammer coins on here. We've just seen someone pop up a Roman denarii, which I'll show you in a second. And then we're just going to mooch around. But there's loads of people out already, so let's get going. We'll see you on the first target. Okay, first find of the day, guys. We've got a little silver denarii. It's not mine, unfortunately. It's this gentleman here and this lady here. Thank you very much. That looks awesome. Well done, guys.
I can't. There's a fucking first hole.
Well, at least we know there's Roman here. Okay, first hole, or first target. I think it might be a button, concave in shape. Yeah, little 4-hole button. Well, we're off and running. There's lots of targets so far, lots of people out and about. Right, here's first good find of the day. I don't mind finding these at all. A little musket ball. Get that quick clean. So far today, other than that Roman denarius we've had up, I've seen somebody pull up a gold stater. I wish I got a picture of it, but I didn't. It's one of Marcus's friends. They all put a tenner in so you could get the best find. So I think that's cashed out already. Gorgeous little coin. But there we go. There's our little musket ball. Happy with that. We've got Ads over there. How are you getting on, Ads? Great. A big sarcastic great. And then there's the other Ads over there.
Well, I mean, it's absolutely fantastic. I'm having the time of my life.
Time of his life. Wonderful. Well, we're going to head over to that field shortly. That's the next one along, number 6. Although stuff is coming up here, so I'm a little bit reluctant to leave, I must admit. But there seems to be less people over there, so we'll see. We'll see. I might come back here later because I think there's some good stuff in this field. Just got to find it. Right, on to the next one. Okay, here's the next one. It looks a bit buckly, doesn't it? There's a pin on there. Pretty sure we've got a little buckle with a pin. How nice. I'll take that. Let's carry on. Okay, here's the next one. It's sort of possibly a disc-shaped object. It looks a bit brown and green, so I'm not expecting too much. Maybe a button. Yeah, it is a button. It's got a shank on it. Hopefully it's a nice button because we've got a bit of a competition going for buttons at the moment. I think Ads is probably winning that at the moment. No, it's just a plain button. Right, on to the next one. We've actually decided we're going to stick in field 7 for the time being because some good stuff's coming up and people are starting to leave this field. So, and we're still finding targets even over areas where people have been walking. So going to stick here and see what else comes up. The next thing up is this. I think this might be silver. I have to foil test it. Although now I look at it, actually I'm not so sure. This side looks silvery. We'll check that when we get back to the tent. I'll see if someone's got some foil. Hopefully that's something. It's a bit hard to make out. But yeah, Interesting. On to the next. We just had a very shallow one. Reading about 6 on the VDI. It's this. It looks just like a bit of meshed up wire, but I mean it could be, but it's got a bit of weight to it, and it's, I don't know. It could just literally be a bit of meshed up wire, but I'm going to ask about that anyway because that's interesting. I'd hate to discard it, knowing it's or finding out later that it's something good. So we'll get that one checked out, but it's probably just a bit of, well, I can't think of any better word than meshed up wire. I don't think that's the right word, but you know what I mean, twisted wire. But we'll get that checked out, and if it's anything, I'll let you know. On to the next. Okay, next one up, little pistol shot. Not as good as the musket ball, but we'll still take it. Let's carry on. Right, just had a little bit of toot out of this hole, and then there was another signal, which was a lot better, which I think is the one I was trying to dig originally, and this has come out. It looks quite thick. Ooh. What is this? Is it a button? Oh, there's a competition today for the best button. That is a little beauty. It's a little military button. Very nice. Right, let's get that quick clean. That's going to come up really nice. Awesome. Alright, let's get that quick clean. I'll come back to you. Here we go, giving it a squirt. I'm not too knowledgeable in military buttons, unfortunately. There's a crown. Is that some wings underneath? Could it be Air Force, maybe? There's a bit of writing on the back, but I can't quite make it out. Is that DON at the bottom, London, maybe? I'm sure somebody here will be able to tell me. I think that's a pair of wings at the bottom, like an eagle or something. So, or maybe not an eagle, but you know, a bird of some sort. So I'm hoping maybe Air Force. But yeah, very nice. First military button we've had for a long time. Happy with that. And yeah, let's carry it. Okay, here's the next one. I picked it up and given it a quick squeeze to check for a shank. So I thought it might be a button, but I can't feel a shank on it. Have we got a little Roman coin? I think we might have, you know. There's something on there, isn't there? Give that a quick clean and come back to you. Yep, that's confirmed. That is a Roman coin. You can see the portrait facing to the left. Don't know who it is. We'll have to get that checked out at the finds tent. There's a little bit of detail on the back. But yes, we're up and running. First Roman of the day. Let's hope for a couple more. On to the next one. Look, we found our good friend Marcus. Whee!
Hello everyone.
It's been a while.
Hey, it's been a while.
What do we got here?
Nothing to write home about, mate.
Fresh out the hole.
A little pretty button.
Oh mate, that's gorgeous.
We'll take it. Nice to see you, my friend. As
Very nice to
always.
see you too. We'll get together soon, mate.
Defo.
Been a little bit hard going for a while, but we have a target with a little green edge in the bottom. Looks very thin. It's probably going to be a button given that it's green. We'll have a look. Nope, no, it's well, whatever that is. Dang, for a second I thought maybe it was like a little rose type farthing or something. I just saw that edge, but don't know. Probably some sort of plug or something. On to the next one. So I've just got back to the car. Very good reason for that. Got this on the way. One good thing about the field I've been in, it's right near the cars, and this apparently is full of thunder and lightning, and it looks pretty disgusting. So I'm gonna sit in the car and have a drink, chill out for 20 minutes or so, wait for it to pass, and then I'll head back over to the field, which is like just over there, not too far away, and we'll get back to it. Just to give you a sort of quick little update, I've decided I'm actually going to go home tonight rather than tomorrow because the weather is looking absolutely atrocious tomorrow. Although the rain has pushed back to about midday, but I don't really fancy putting my tent away in really strong winds and rain and everything else. So I mean, I could pack it up first thing in the morning and then go out to Detectival for a few hours, but to be completely honest with you, I'm kind of done. Not I'm not enjoying myself. I really am enjoying myself, but been a few negatives this Detectival, and it's not been anything to do with LP or the people putting it on or anything like that. It's mainly the the security staff that are running the place. I don't want to get too negative because, you know, it's a great event, it's really well run and everything, but we've had a couple of run-ins with the security. Last night we were at the Dragon tent cooking like a barbecue. We had a fire pit going which we were going to use as a barbecue. We had a grill for it, and then we just had one of the security people come over screaming, "You need to put that out, no fire pits allowed, blah blah blah." And like the rules of the Detectival said that you can have off the ground fire pits, and we tried to say that to them and show them where it said that in the rules, and they were like having none of it. No, you're not allowed, you need to put that out. So at the end of the day we just had to go and put it out. And there's a few little sort of draconian rules, like you're not allowed to sleep in your car. So I mean, I could have put my tent down tonight and then slept in my car like I did last year, but you're not allowed to do that. So, and I said to them last night, well, look, what if I get so absolutely freezing in my tent that I want to go sit in my car? You know, what can you actually do? And to be honest, they didn't really say a lot. So, and also another thing, when I walked back to my car last night to get some paracetamol for Jordan, there was like 5 fire pits that I walked past, and not a single one that, you know, was spoken to about them. So it's just so inconsistent, and you know, you get searched every time you go in, you know, which is fine. They're trying to, you know, not let people bring glass bottles in, things like that. I know there's always going to be a few that spoil it for the rest, but it's just not quite been the same as previous years. So yeah, I decided I'm going to head back tonight, and you know, I've had a really good time. I found a few good things, and more than happy with the weekend itself. I mean, we had a great time on the fields before Detectival on my old permission. So it's been a really good trip down. I mean, the other major thing is it's my wedding anniversary tomorrow, so I should really get back for that. But I've been meeting loads of people today. I've met Are You Digging It for the first time, so hello. I see you comment on my videos a few times, so nice to finally meet you. And I've met a few other people today as well. I saw Roseanne, obviously, you know, regular lot, Andy, Paddy, Gareth, Ash, all those guys. Really good to see them as per usual. I will hang out with them for a little bit later. The rain is starting to come down now, so I'm going to pop in my car, have something to eat and have a drink, and then hopefully get back out on the same field again shortly. So we'll see you in a bit. Okay, rain stopped. I think my microphone might be about to die, so if it does, I'll try and shield you from the wind best I can. It's been on for quite a long time. I forgot to turn it off earlier. Right, yeah, let's get out and we'll see you on the next target. Just come back from the toilet and I've forgotten my gloves. Left them at the car. Can't be asked to go get them. Right, this is the next one. I have to try and film this shielding you from the wind. I don't know what it is though. It looks old. It's just on the field as we came in. I thought Watchwinder when I first saw it, but I don't think it is. Get that checked out anyway. Around to the next one. Unfortunately, that's coming this way. So unfortunately, this is going to be the last target of the day. It's a little piece of buckle. It's like late afternoon. I am gonna head off tonight, so I'm gonna head back and pack my tent up before that rain starts or after it's finished. But cloud formations are fantastic. Look at them, storm clouds. That was from earlier. I do love a good storm. So we're gonna finish up here now. Probably detect off the field before that gets me. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a day. I'm starting to feel a little bit shaky. I think I need something to eat. I've not really eaten much all day. I've only had a few drinks. So yeah, we'll go and hopefully feel better soon, and then we'll see you on the roundup or the outro or whatever we're going to be doing later. So see you in a bit. You know what, in my haste I just realised I didn't do an outro, so I'll do a quick one now while we're leaving site. Just been to see the Dragon guys, say goodbye. Didn't get to see everybody, so apologies for that, guys, if you're watching this. But I will see you on the next big event. Yeah, more than happy with the weekend. I had some good finds, but yeah, I really enjoyed it, and yeah, we'll see you on the next episode, guys. Bye for now.